Hello and welcome to Sonic the Fighters at Combo Breaker 2025, an all-in together tournament. I am Wustoons. I am here with the excellent Scooter Dupes.
Thank you. It's great to be back on the mic about 2 hours after I just did an Aspie 2. But I love Sonic the Fighters. I just couldn't say no for more commentary, especially for a game like this and as fast-paced as this game for sure.
Yeah, it's poetry in motion, truly. And we've got two great poets coming up to play. We're starting out with losers semifinals today in our top four. We got Loads of Money and Sparkle Lynn.
Oh yeah, for sure. Who does Sparkle play again?
So this is going to be a honey mirror. So
oh boy,
that's going to be super fun. Two of the most aggressive and iconic characters in the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, let's get in it.
Yes, let's get it. So,
ooh, right off the bat. Oh.
So one fun thing with Honey, sometimes you'll notice when she gets put into hit stun, she kind of like turns green for like a couple frames. I don't know. I've just been noticing this today. I just need to put it out there so people see it. So yeah, that looks like that was probably Loads of Money taking the first round. Right now, it's going to take a second, I think, for us to know exactly which player is which.
Yeah, Loads is the regular Honey, so.
Is he? Oh! I feel like that's a Loads of Money hyper combo, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure he's the blue Honey. So yeah, right. Sound off in chat. Press 1 if it's, no, I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah, and Sparkle Lynn also.
All right, she is jamming too.
Yeah, she's hyped up. I'm thinking she's the red Honey.
I mean, fair, honestly. Oh!
That said, she is the kind of person to be like a GG's nodder.
Oh.
So, no, that nod is, that's the nod of someone who just lost a round. Fair. Definitely. Just
fair.
Looking at her,
okay,
I guess people can't
now.
see it right now, but I can see her, her body language on the player cam.
Oh, yeah. Off the wall.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Loads of Money is definitely the blue Honey because that's one of his favorite moves.
All right, fair enough.
He loves Wall Rocket. He clipped me with Wall Rocket last year. All right, so yeah, this is getting very spaghetti right now. And in Sonic the Fighters, we like our spaghetti with ketchup, so anything can happen. All right, it's round
going.
5. It's round 5.
Going.
Okay, so yeah, Loads of Money kind of clocking in now at the sidestep punch kick factory.
No
barriers. That is kind of what you. Oh, air
perfect.
Kicks. That is the Sonic the Fighters coup de grace. Air kicks, massively powerful attack. So yeah, Loads of Money taking game 1, proving himself to be the blue Honey, which is kind of the like the Sarah Virtua Fighter costume for Honey, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, and there's his the Honey costume. All right,
oh!
Yeah, that's a classic. The I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Dang.
So yeah, another thing, yeah, we want to see from Loads of Money today. He's been working on his headbutts. Headbutts are a really good move. Working on air hyper start. In this game, there's a lot of different ways that you can just make yourself go faster. Using the tool known as hyper start, you can do it in the air, you can do it on the ground. It sacrifices one of your barriers, which is a resource you use to block, which sounds like it's something you would not want to get rid of. But in Sonic the Fighters, actually, because our sidestep mechanic is so broken, you kind of don't need the block. So
not really.
You're going to see players throwing their barriers away, trying to go as fast as possible.
All right.
And we got an achievement,
We got
folks.
the achievement. Let's go.
The barriers have been destroyed. And yeah, we're going to be breaking lots of barriers, lots of glass ceilings tonight. So, yeah.
Oh, the pressure.
Yeah, lots of forward side steps into punches and into punch kicks. That is.
Oh my God, so much damage.
That is the Honey special.
Yeah.
And but yeah, if you do that triple punch on the block, that's not safe. You do get hit back. You do get punished.
All right.
Okay, we got some short hops back. That's how smart players position themselves. Oh, and ice. Non-hyper start because Loads of Money is out of barriers, which means he gets access to a frame 11 launcher.
Oh! That'll do it.
Let's go. Sparkle Lynn kind of popping off the camera, and she has tied the match. So, and she's having a great time. And honestly, I think that's what's going to help her. I think she's just got a great mental. She's here to have fun. this is not her. You know, she's a really great Guilty Gear player. So, you know, if she does great in Sonic the Fighters, it's kind of just icing on the cake.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, she's definitely in this. Okay. Oh,
Huge, yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, the air kicks,
fire.
that's a loads of money special.
Firing right back.
You always want to be fishing for air kicks in this game. They just do so much damage. They're a little air-to-air that the game rewards you profusely for.
Get that baseball slide.
Yes. Coming into home.
Oh, the air kicks.
Okay, they're not going to sugarcoat it. Oh, but it kind of gets dropped. I think because of the wall, actually.
Perfect.
Yeah, but it's a perfect. How do you need a character who's very capable of just hitting a perfect?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Another thing we're seeing, if a character is turned around in Sonic the Fighters, in the most cases, it makes their attacks much faster. Turnaround jabs are frame 9, making them like the fastest jabs in the game. So if a character ends up with their back turn, they're actually often in an advantageous position. Oh, yeah, non-hyper hyper start just closes it out. Very chill.
We chill with it.
We're very chill with it. Loads of money up 2-1. This is a first to 3 all the way through top 4 because this is a game where games go by in a flash. You got short health bars.
The fastest fighting game around.
All right, so yeah. Nice. We got some pressure. Oh, he linked into the. So when you're in hyper mode and you input a Street Fighter Shoryuken Dragon Punch input, you have a special hyper Shoryuken that you can only access when in hyper mode. And Loads of Money linked 2 of them into each other, but they both missed. But, you know, that's fine. We're just here to style a little bit. You know, that's what you get to do when you're up 2-1. You get to try to show off that you're not just a sidestep PKer, that you've got a soul. Now, is Sparkle going to take advantage of that?
Huge headbutt
huge Shoryuken.
into the uppercut.
We love to see it. Okay, so Sparkle Lynn looking a little lost now, looking like Loads of Money's got all the power right now. Great, yeah. Loads of Money also the best croucher in Sonic the Fighters. Crouching is just really good in this game. You can get out of a lot of moves, and it basically costs you nothing to do it. So Sparkle Lynn was real happy with that. It's really great just hearing the pounding 4 on the floor bass, like pulsating through an arena with this game. It's very, it's quite a joy.
It's electrifying.
Yeah.
Oh! All right,
Yeah,
that's
Loads
gonna
of Money,
be it.
clean,
Loads of Money
3-1. We love to see it.
taking it home over Sparkle Lynn. Sparkle Lynn did not play bad at all, though.
No, she did not. She had a great run. You know, she was seeded to make top 4. She made top 4, and you know, she pretty much only lost to like top 3 players. So what are you gonna do?
Right, right. Absolutely.
So yeah, we got winners finals coming up next. That's going to be Matt Beach versus the mysterious Saint October.
Oh boy.
Who won last year. Matt Beach TO'd with me last year, but did not enter. This year we sort of swapped duties because I think he's an incredible player to watch. He's been at the game forever, and he and Saint October actually have quite a bit of history together. They've been playing on PS3 online since like 2014.
That's crazy.
Like maybe longer.
11 years?
Yeah, these players have history, and yet they haven't played offline ever. Not even in casuals. They didn't even play casuals last year when both of these players were here. And yeah, they're both pretty different players, I would say.
Now I know Matt Beach plays Tails. Who does Saint October play again?
Saint October plays just about everyone. Last year we saw a lot of Bean. We saw Fang, I think, a little bit, and we saw a lot of Amy. We saw some really stylish Amy combos that were kind of being debuted upon the world at that point.
Oh boy.
But
I'm excited for that. All right.
But yeah, so yeah, Matt Beach mostly probably going to be on Tails, but I know that Saint October is kind of a Tails hater. So Tails is a notably cheesy character in this game. Can steal games very easily with like big grabs, big punch kicks, and can abuse the fact that he's just a little bit smaller than everyone else to get out of things that everyone else gets hit by. So,
yeah, he can be a little bit much.
Yeah. He's a goober. And so St. October is going to be using, I heard Bean as the answer to this.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I do remember the Bean from last year.
Yep. Very good Bean player. Oh, but no.
Amy.
We're getting an Amy mirror.
Amy
Never mind.
Ditto?
Never mind. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I expected people to be playing a certain way, but instead, all right, we're getting the Looney Tunes over here.
No way. I've never even seen. I've never even seen that. I'm already.
This
seeing
might just
new
be
things.
I can't tell if this is. They might actually just be warming up right now.
Okay. Because like no way.
Yeah.
No one's ever done.
I think they're just testing their
Slide.
controls, unless
Several slides.
you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Absolutely.
I've never seen that.
And that's something you'll see with St. October, definitely alongside Mystic Noodle. I think this is a match. I think
No
this is.
way. No way.
I think this is a real game. Or not. Never
Or
mind.
not. We don't know.
They're just continuing to punk me, which is fine. You know, that's why I do this. You know.
It's
All right.
part
So
of
who
the
we
job.
actually get? Knuckles, Tails. Okay, very interesting.
Yeah,
so
this makes sense.
that was the other thing St. October had told me. It was I'm try-harding this tournament. I'm going all Knuckles Fang before bringing up the Beam later. So that might be the case
All right,
here.
immediate punch kick.
Okay. So yeah, Matt Beach already showing off Tails' propeller punch.
Oh,
Frame 9 is
on the
one of
toes.
the fastest moves in the game.
Perfect.
It's all but guaranteed after a lot of techniques. Like you can do that slip around, that foot crush grab, a lot of situations. So Tails is kind of this character where if you get into his zone, things will probably go poorly for you. So, but he's also maybe the stubbiest character in the game. So he's the rare character in Sonic the Fighters who can get camped out. So,
Fair.
but Matt Beach is also willing to play the camping game, like using Tails' ability to turn around, which only 2 characters in this game have, to just really just assert space. Okay, but
Oh,
KOS.
this is dangerous.
Oh, huge. St. October cooking. Okay, so yeah, St. October, probably the most honorable Knuckles player when he does choose to play Knuckles.
Oh, man. Matt going in.
Okay, the short hops to kind of get out of grabs. Okay, punch kick. Okay, we got a little like hyper combo going. Okay, nice.
Oh.
We love ending it with the hop punch. Really smart little OTG right there. Clean link. So yeah, St. October, a player that wants to pop hyper all the time, just wants to hit you with something you cannot get out of and force you into the blender. But that turnaround skip kick, we got Tails with a theft. And Matt Beach mogging a bit over this. Which, yeah, this is these 2 players definitely. Matt Beach told me going in, my goal is kind of to annoy St. October.
That's hilarious.
That St. October can tilt, and that I think I know how to make him do it.
That's so hilarious. All right, game number 2 here.
Yeah, we're
All right,
ice field.
immediately. Okay. All right,
Okay,
fire it
nice.
back.
Yeah, this is like super close range game so far. Oh, the stanky leg.
The stanky leg kick from St. October.
Yeah. That's a move that actually can answer side steps pretty well, but there it was just being used in neutral.
Oh, uppercut.
Nice. Air spin, but air spin is, you can counter hit moves in this game, but a lot of the time your counter hits will get counter hits. So it's a very risky move actually.
Oh my god.
Forward side steps, that is one thing Knuckles has on Tails, besides the fact that his side step goes super far. When Tails is turned around, he actually can't sidestep. So Knuckles does have the ability to sort of handle his opponent having their back turned in interesting
Oh,
ways.
this is close. Pixel health for St.
Yeah.
October, and he pulls it off.
Wow, okay, what a clapback. So yeah, it's like, these players are smiling.
Yeah.
So are we going back same characters, or what's up, chat?
I mean, I can
Looks
see
like they're discussing.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll just run it back.
Just run it back, okay. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
so
that
yeah,
act-
those
oh, that
slip
works.
around propeller punches, that's a sort of new Tails tag. You basically cannot get out of it unless you immediately start buffering a dash the moment they slip around you, so it's very frame tight. Okay, yeah,
And
landing with the air
hyper
spin,
mode.
but that's not safe on hit, but oh wow.
What?
Something going on? Oh, I guess the controller disconnected. They're on Brooks converters right now, so
Gotcha.
I think that's probably what's up. Okay. Oh, I love that. Just spamming the jumping air kicks. Those will catch people sidestep. They'll sidestep right into your feet. Okay, punch kick.
Matt
Nice.
firing
Propeller
back.
punch. Propeller
Oh my
punch.
God.
Another propeller punch? Oh no, just sidestep punch punch. Huge answer from Matt. Who's going to take momentum in this set? Kind of the stare down. Yeah, I love the running away strat from Tails. It's so.
I just like him looking behind him. Like,
because the head tracking in this game, they're always looking at each other.
yep,
Wow,
alright.
that big money grab. That Tails, don't call it an SBD. It's one button. It's super easy.
That is that command grab is just crazy. I guess just regular grab, not command.
It's a 3D fighter. Everything's a command and everything isn't. You know, everything's a normal and nothing is.
Fair enough. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God, they both jumped at each other.
Yeah, so hyperactivation, but not much, you know, not much for it coming out for St. October. St. October, not a player who really worries about not having barriers, a player who would rather just not block most of the time. But
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Punch kick.
and on the turnaround super fast.
Oh, baited out that spin dash.
Okay, but yeah, see, if they get the punch kick on your block, they're -5, but because of the nature of sidesteps, just giving you like over 10 frames of invincibility in this game, they're basically plus. So you do not want one of these characters to punch kick your block. And I think that was Matt Beach trying to use a command grab to sort of wait out the sidestep. If you have an issue to command when your opponent sidesteps, they get a worse version of their sidestep.
Oh my God.
Oh! Air kicks on a grounded opponent.
So much damage coming out.
Naturally, we get a game 5.
Game 5. It's so intense.
Yeah, okay, landing with air hyper start, that's another St. October classic right there. Okay, yeah, so we got the activating
Oh
hyper
my
mode,
God,
huge.
the air kicks.
Okay, oh, very good move. It's using the propeller punch, which really it just takes up, it's hard to expect a move to be that fast in this game and cover that kind of space. This
Oh,
game
yeah.
usually, fast moves are around like frame 11, that move is frame 9, and you're moving with it. So it's pretty hard to handle, and this is looking like a hard situation for St. October. Yeah, really good use of the air spin, sort of catching the evasive movement. Okay.
Oh, this is tense.
Yeah, I feel like we almost need to see more
Oh, on his toes.
more simplistic play from St. October, because this is looking like a situation where Matt
Oh,
Beach is
that's
going to take it.
it.
Yeah.
And Matt moves
Matt Beach
on.
moving on to Grand Finals winner's side, unseating last year's champion. Obviously, still some room though. And yeah, with that, we're going to be going into an ad break.
And yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah, with more Sonic the Fighters.
Absolutely.
You better get right and sit tight, because when we come back, more combo breaker action coming right at you. Don't go nowhere.
This is the best Chipotle order.
I would like a bowl,
Triple wrap.
Mild, medium, hot.
Then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette.
2 tortillas. If you know, you know.
Lettuce, cheese, guac.
Yes. Mmm.
Oh, that is good.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Sheldon, we think you might be overreacting to our ads for no-shells pistachios.
Ditch the shells? Okay, strip.
What?
You ditch your shells.
Okay, yeah, that's
No,
fine.
guys, I take it back.
You want the show?
No,
You
no
got the show.
All right, what is up, chat? Yeah, this is with students at Scooter Dupes. We're Scooter Dupes. I pronounced it funny. But yeah, we are back with Sonic the Fighters. This is the final half of Top 4 here at Combo Breaker 2025. And we've got the losers finals coming up. This is going to be a huge match. It's going to be a rematch of grand finals from last year's Combo Breaker, so it should be hype.
And don't blink, because this is go real quick.
It could. So yeah, both players setting up, but yeah, we've got loads of money coming in through losers after losing to Matt Beach in top 8. And then we've got St. October, who just lost to Matt Beach in winners finals. And yeah, these two, they've got a decent amount of history together. They played some pretty close games last year at Combo Breaker, but at the end of the day, St. October was the person who won that event. So should be interesting.
Yeah, should be a slobber knocker, honestly.
Absolutely.
I wonder, you think we're gonna get like the Amy Ditto?
We did get the Amy Ditto last year, and it was pretty fun. But I did hear that this year, St. October is out for blood. I'm pretty sure St. October is the player 2 port, based on the Honey being picked here. And yeah, let's get to it.
All right.
So yeah, Honey and Bean, they're both popping hyper right away, so we love to see that. Oh, it looks like they're just warming up.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Like,
Yeah, this is looking like they're just
like
doing a button check.
It's like, dang, this is like the, this is like war.
Yeah, this is looking like a CPU versus CPU match right now.
It's
I would
arcade
know.
mode.
I've watched 13 hours of CPU versus CPU in this game.
Oh, that's right. You did the tournament, right?
I got every CPU through arcade mode. I had streamed for 3 days straight.
Oh my god.
It almost ruined my life. But yeah, let's get into it now. So
Real games.
Yeah, this is the match. This is a matchup that we saw last year. Loads of money already pecking, already ducking under Bean's pecs expertly, and yeah.
Oh, caught with the bombs.
I'm interested in the fact that we're seeing Bean. I feel like this is a case where St. October is probably trying to warm up for a potential Grand Finals rematch, because they had said that in order to handle Tails, they were going to go Bean.
Oh, that's a timeout. This is a good
This is a timeout, yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen more timeouts so far, honestly. This is a very short timer in this game.
Oh yeah, like 30 seconds is just not enough sometimes.
Yeah, and running away can be very good. Nice.
Oh, big grab.
Yeah. Oh, and we got another hyper pop.
Beats it out
But
though.
what is, yeah. Yeah, so St. October is already out of barriers, which, you know, it's kind of a tactical decision because the move that you use to activate hyper mode, both in the air and on the ground, is just a really good move.
Oh my god, that duck was crazy.
Yeah, that's the Loads of Money special. Really, like, frame-perfect crouching. And versus Bean, honestly, Crouch kind of stuffs out like half of his kit. So it's a good call. Yeah, really good call.
Insanely good call.
Yeah, so that's the matter where I see some Beans, when they'll hit that slip around, they'll go for slide kicks. And those will actually be a really good answer to Crouch. So we'll see if we see that adaptation. There's some slide kicks right there. But yeah, I would say in general, this is a matchup where you have to kind of outplay the Honey. And that's kind of what we're going to have to see if St. October can do that.
Both their barriers were gone.
Yeah, both out of barriers. You know, but who needs blocking?
Yeah,
What is this, Street Fighter?
Blocking for chumps.
Yeah, blocking for chumps.
Look how, can you see how fast we move in this game?
That
Like,
is a position where you'd like to be able to block, though.
Yeah.
When you've got bombs raining down on you, I wouldn't mind having a little shield.
That'd probably be pretty useful.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So
this
much
is,
damage.
I
and
can't
that's it.
analyze what happened. It was too late. Okay, so loads of money. Taking game 1. So looks like we're going right back to character select, though.
I can see it.
Yeah, we got Knuckles. Yeah, this is often, you know, what ends up happening in Sonic the Fighters. If you got a character that's really good at sidestepping and doing stuff out of sidestep, you gotta just pull out another character that's really good at sidestepping and doing stuff out of sidestep. Oh yeah, those rising air kicks, classic. Okay. But yeah, loads of money has been practicing Honey mirrors, which are basically the same as Honey Knuckles. Honey is basically a mirror. She's basically slightly worse Knuckles with some Amy stuff.
Just Knuckles with some of the serial numbers scratched off.
Yeah, but she weighs more than every other character in the game for whatever.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that's a good. Yep, kick,
there it
crush.
is.
That's a good hyperstar combo.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay, punch kick. Oh, the headbutt misses. Very interesting. I think we just have St. October is maybe jumping the gun a bit too fast, and that gets you eaten by sidestep. Oh my god, yeah, this is anybody's game.
Oh, this is so close and
Holy
loads
cow,
of
loads
money.
of money. Loads of money is composed.
Yeah.
Composed of money.
He's made of it.
He's trying to get the money. He's trying to get that big medal. He was so happy when he got second place last year. He's like, I finally have money. My tag has come true. So, you know, I think this is the chance for him to once again have money. Oh, big air kicks. No, big air kicks. But
the spin
catch
dash.
up. That's the thing in Sonic the Fighters. If you're in the lead, you're behind.
Unfortunate there. Just getting completely ran over by that spin dash.
It's all about being a closer in Sonic the Fighters, and can loads of money close? This has been this player's issue in the past. We had a lot of mentality issues at Frosty Faustings. We had close calls, but no cigar at Combo Breaker last year. But so far, looking really good. What do we see in chat? Oh, yeah, good, yeah. Good, like, anti-air spin dash right there. Catching the tech. It can be really annoying to land into that spin dash.
Just keeping away for a bit.
Just a, oh, yeah, that's another one of Loads of Money's favorite moves, Wall Rocket.
Oh, huge!
Stanky leg. Oh.
No barrier, though!
Wow, that was the latest tech. That was impressive. Okay. Someone's getting excited. I don't know if it's for our game. No, okay, St. October securing it. Good to see. Matt Beach watching with concern in the front row. Which one of these crazy sidestepping animals am I going to have to deal with?
Oh my god, half health bar.
Honestly, I think it should have done more too. Like, it's like, damn, you kind of deserve it after all that. Oh, the spin dash. Okay.
Wait a minute.
St. October is kind of in extermination mode, but
oh,
nice grab. Oh, wow. No. Drops the follow-up, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, there it gets caught.
That would have been so difficult to come back from.
Okay. Ugh, kind of a gross sidestep punch there. Landing with hyper and landing with spin. Landing with spin is risky, but if you hyper first, it's basically free. You get to do whatever you want. Because basically, it takes away all of your recovery frames.
Oh, that's scary.
You get to chill.
Yeah.
Okay, and St. October looking like trying to mount that reverse 30, and it very well could happen. These are the kinds of positions where players like St. October lock in, and we got to see if Loads of Money can sort of meet that gusto. So far, this is looking good this round, but things can turn around in a second. It's Sonic the Fighters!
Game 5.
Game 5. I think that's second game 5, yeah, of this block, so
I mean, hey, why not? Keep the good times rolling.
Why not? You know, it's Sonic the Fighters, you know. It's all about whoever's playing best, not just that day, but like that second, that interaction.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, this is looking a little ugly, but really just one thing from Honey now. Oh, two things from Honey now.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like a punch kick might have actually secured the game there, but I think sometimes you just want to mash punch just because you're like kind of just feeling the nerves. Okay, yeah, just avoiding tech, which is not always a bad idea in this game, but this is looking like a combo that'll probably, won't kill. And the air kicks, very good. So
Huge air kicks.
if you can call out someone's tech timing, people can always tech out of a launcher in this game pretty much, but if you can call out the timing that they tech, you get big money. You get loads of money. Oh, headbutt taking the last barrier. That headbutt's a great move. It's also a hard knockdown if it hits on player in general. Oh!
That'll do it.
Countering the sidestep with the sidestep. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire in Sonic the Fighters.
All right.
Oh, wow, that punch kick, Knuckles just kind of slid around like he was on an ice rink.
Oh! Great sidestep.
Yeah. Around punch kick.
And that's it! Loads of money!
Wow! Loads of money. Grand Finals. Securing another top 2 placement at a major. This is a streak now.
Yeah, he's on a roll.
Yeah, second place at Combo Breaker, second place at Frosty Faustings. Can we beat the curse?
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Crazy. Literally beat last year's Sonic the Fighters champion.
Yes.
He's out.
Yeah. So,
Matt.
yeah,
March
good
is
showing
back
to
on
St.
stage.
October. Thank you so much for showing up. I know St. October's been grinding more rivals too than anything else lately. Also is probably the best Rakugaki Showtime player in the world. I don't know how many other players there are, to be honest, but that's a cool game.
That's news to me,
Yeah.
honestly. I didn't know people were playing that competitively.
St. October is. That's about it.
Fair.
There's a little Discord server about 10 people. But let's talk about Sonic the Fighters now. The third biggest 3D fighter in the world, as far as I'm concerned. And we're setting up for grand finals.
For sure. And this is gonna be one hell of a set ahead of us right here.
Yeah, these two have been grinding. They've been hosting lobbies online just about every night this past week, just sort of grinding out the Tails Honey matchup.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, gonna get some controls bound.
Fair.
Yeah, and shout outs to Yeso for, we were having a lot of technical difficulties, came in with the Xbox 360 and the Brooks converters, and we were able to keep the show on the road. So
Yeah, thank goodness for that, because, like, yeah, technical difficulties with the PlayStation 3 version were just too much to bear.
You know, the PlayStation 3 is, it's a state-of-the-art, to this day console. You know, our technology is still catching up with the PlayStation 3.
Exactly.
But thankfully, Xbox 360 is there for the people. So yeah, we're probably getting the button check right now.
Oh, yeah. We sure are.
Unless.
No.
Yeah.
No?
I think it's the button.
No,
It's
no,
the
no,
button
no,
check.
no.
No, there's no way.
Why would they? Yeah, it's like, why would they just stand around? Like, why?
Yeah. They're.
Loads of money standing still?
No, loads of money is always pressing something.
Like, that's such a lie.
At the very least, crouch. At the very least, loads of money is crouching. Okay, here we go.
All right.
And what a great spot to start off.
Game
South
1,
Island.
Grand Finals.
And we start off with Tails running away. Perfect. Yeah, so loads of money in losers. Has to take 2 sets if he wants to win this tournament. I think he's got it in him, but Matt Beach is one heck of an opponent.
Oh, perfect!
What a way to start things.
That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, so the advantage that Honey has on Tails in this matchup is, Tails is a little stubby. If you get in his zone, he is like the best grappler, the best rushdown, the best whatever.
Oh, this is close.
But Honey has these moves like Glide. She's got this really long-ranging forward sidestep. So she doesn't have to be in Tails' space. There was a really great net play tourney last year where a demon by the name of Riley Scott 64 took out Mystic Noodle, the GOAT of Sonic the Fighters, took out myself, took out a ton of players, and it was loads of money and his Honey who held down the fort and protected Sonic the Fighters from Tails Doomsday. So if there's anyone who's set out to beat a Tails in Grand Finals, I think it is Loads of Money.
I mean, that sounds about right to me. I mean, I'd say he's doing a pretty good job thus far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, especially when Tails has like one barrier left, and that can't last long in a game like this.
Yeah, and versus Honey, that is a matchup where if you're out of barriers, that means sidestep punch, which is normally unsafe on block, now just kind of gets to destroy you for free. So
this is a timeout. This is a timeout.
This is a timer scam.
Or not, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not. Tails do be doing damage. But I will say Loads of Money was smart to take the last barrier there. But we do see, as a result, Matt Beach has access to non-hyper start, which on Honey just kind of links into itself.
That hyper start combo.
Okay,
was so cold.
Let's go. Honey marching her way to victory.
Heck yeah. That hyper start combo from Matt Beach though, that was so cold. Like that was the
He's
coldest
been labbing.
thing.
He's been labbing.
Like double hyper start into
Yeah.
stop tank. All right.
Yeah, so that is a case where you can tech out of it, but it's like a lot of people aren't too used to getting hit by it. Okay. Nice. A little sidestep skip kick for good measure. Okay, yeah. So we've got some footsies going on right now. Something I noticed about Matt Beach, actually, you'll see some micro movements front and back, which you don't see too often in this game. It's very nice to see. Okay. Oh. The headbutt is really good at actually catching side
Oh, the
steps.
duck!
It kind of forces you to slow down a bit. Okay, but Matt Beach is like,
Yeah, it's go time
look
for
here,
Matt.
kid. I'm the big dog. I've been doing this since you were a baby. I don't think they're actually that far apart in age, but.
All right, that's it. Yeah.
So spin dash is a good thing to catch wake ups.
Matt, like, just running Loads of Money over.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens if you let Tails play the game. Tails is a character that, like, gets gate kept out of the top tier basically because you can camp him, because you can sort of space him out. But if you want to play an interactive game,
Oh my god.
Tails will happily just eat you alive. Oh, okay, but there's one. Oh, the jumping air kicks. All Sonic the
Disgusting.
Fighters players want one thing.
That's all they want.
Yep. Yeah. and
Including
then
me, I can't do them.
it's kind of, yeah, you just play enough and it becomes second nature. Oh, wow, really good sidestep there.
Oh
and
my
so
god!
clean. Sidestep into foot crush, that's a classic. Sidestepping into a command grab is like a pretty nice little thing because everyone's expecting you to try to hit him.
Huge. Okay.
Nice. Landing with the punch kick. Okay, they're both in hyper. They're both trying to make something happen. Okay, yeah, and both these
barrier's
characters
gone.
have really good hyper starts that are pretty
Oh, no!
disjointed.
Oh my god!
Matt Beach's hyper start. Are we just gonna see? Is it just gonna be a 3-1, and are we just gonna see Tails mirror? Oh no! So Sonic the Fighters has truly fallen, folks. We've got a Tails mirror in Grand Finals. Truly, whatever.
Unprecedented.
Mystic Noodle is surely crying at home right now that his least favorite character is now, taking center stage in what may be the highest level in-person event the game has ever seen.
Oh my god. Loads of Money firing back though.
Okay, so that's Loads of Money as the Grails, yes?
Seems
And Matt Beach as the Arails. As far as-
rails.
Oh, I really wanted to, I have a really bad joke about Bean's Gray alt. Oh well. I'll save it for the video.
Fair.
So yeah, okay, so Loads of Money, actually the Tails counter pick, assuming that's Loads of Money, I might be tripping. It's looking really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, good air kicks. We've got a match. Okay, starting with that spin dash. Okay, yeah, the sidestep PK there. Loads of Money might be good.
It's hard to tell, legitimately.
I wish I knew. I think it's probably correct.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
All right, it was Loads.
It was
Because
Loads of
they
Money.
didn't shake
Yeah,
hands.
they didn't shake hands. It
So
is game
it is
5. I'm
Loads.
so sorry, chat.
That's
And-
we have led you astray.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, game
Loads
5.
of money. Great. Can we get a bracket reset with the Tails mirror? Can Loads of Money say, I can play your character better than you? Or is Matt Beach going to secure a combo breaker title and force Loads of Money into his 3rd consecutive 2nd placement at a Sonic the Fighters major, if we want to call it that, whatever we want to call it. Okay, that's
I
a
call
great.
it that.
Let's call it that. Propeller punch, great move, and they're both spamming it. So yeah, out of that slip around, that propeller punch is all but guaranteed, and it forces a really uncomfortable tech situation that just kind of keeps Tails in a comfortable spot. Is Loads of Money going to take this?
Just standing there.
Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, that was really gross.
Matt Beach just one round away. This
Yeah,
could be it.
Very unfortunate choke last round from Loads of Money, but that's often the case,
Oh my
especially with
God.
Tails. Tails can just take a comeback out of anything.
Wait a minute.
This character can always win.
Wait a second, though.
Okay, yeah.
It might not be over.
It might not be over.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, oh, nice. Nice, starting with the hyper start. Okay, good kicks.
Oh, wait.
Okay, come on,
Oh.
what he's going to do?
All
Nice.
right.
Yes,
Still
that's
in it.
waking up with hyper start. Really good call. Great move to wake up with. Okay, so they're spacing each other out. Okay, yeah, great use of the propeller punch right there. I really would love to see Loads of Money get the reset. I'm not gonna lie.
It would be great, but honestly, I could. It's so scary, but it's so
Yeah.
attainable. But then again,
Oh,
that's it. Matt Beach
jeez.
is
In
your
a game 5,
Sonic the Fighters
Matt Beach.
Combo Breaker 2025 champion.
Congratulations to my co-TO. Well earned. This player has been holding it down for Sonic the Fighters. I tuned into his stream in 2018 when it was 2021. He was streaming a Sonic the Fighters tournament, and that was what got me interested in the game. And he was also just like super cool and nice when I asked questions. So I was just like, you know what? I want to play this game more. And I'm so glad to see him here, on the stage, ready to, receive that 1st place medal. Very well earned.
Absolutely. He was cooked this entire top 4 and the bracket as a whole. Like, oh my gosh. That Tails is just
That Tails is a
gross.
menace. Tails is a problem. People will, especially in the vanilla version of the game where comeback damage is so inflated, Tails is just a monster.
It helps that he's like pretty easy to play, honestly.
He's pretty easy to pick up and play, so that means if you're ready to start adding cool stuff on top of that, if you're ready to start doing like a little bit of technical stuff on top, Tails becomes pretty goated.
Yeah, I would say so.
No medals? Okay. We're just going to wrap it up. All right.
All right. Well, looks like that's that then, I guess.
Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got, I think was it Asuka's coming up?
I'm not totally sure, actually.
All right, well, yeah. We've got the finals game of the night coming up, whatever it may be. Yeah, and thank you, Yezo, who's supplied the 360. But yeah, we're just going to sign off here then?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Scooter Dupes.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's always a pleasure commentating for Sonic the Fighters. Such a fast-paced game.
Yeah.
So it's so entertaining, so engaging. And, of course, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't say no,
Hell yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, well, yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys next year. And, yeah.
All right, stay tuned.
Stay tuned
See
for
you later.
next game.